Hi everyone. Have you ever wondered what supplements or drugs the pros, the top bodybuilders in the world, are actually taking? Well, if yes it's your answer, then I got you covered with this video. The information contained in this video are for educational purpose only. My recommendation will always be to stay natural to preserve your health. I made already a video on the dangers of using SARMs and steroids, so if you want to know more, check it out. I'm going to start with the least common, and then we're going up to the most common one. The first one is DNP, which is used by 15% of bodybuilders. DNP is a really dangerous fat burner that you definitely should not be taking because it can eventually cause death. It's really dangerous, although is really working. Next one is greens. A lot of bodybuilders neglect their fruit and vegetable intake on their diet, so they must supplement it with green powder to get the micronutrients that they are missing due to lack of vegetable and fruit consumption. In my opinion, it would be better to consume actual fruit and vegetables rather than supplement it, but that's your choice to make. Number 3, and this may surprise you. SARMs in general. Only 25% of bodybuilders are using them. But you might wonder why not so many pros are taking them. Well, the answer is easy. They are on more stronger stuff, and also a lot of coaches are still into old school bodybuilding style, using steroids or other compounds. Although in recent years, the amount of lifters are switching from steroids to SARMs, because more and more people are getting more familiar with them. Next one is recreational drug, in particular marijuana. Especially now that it has been legalized for personal use, a lot of lifters are smoking it. In fact, 30% of bodybuilders are taking marijuana. The pros of using it are to relax and be able to get better quality sleep. Also be aware that consuming recreational drug can be a gateway to more heavier drugs. Number 5. Beta-Alanine. This can be taken alone or mixed into pre-workouts. The benefits of Beta-Alanine is to delay the onset of fatigue while exercising. It can improve your resistance to endurance work, since it will raise the lactic acid threshold. Beta-Alanine is proved to improve time to exhaustion by 13 to 14%, which is a great results. Number 6. Pump products, like calcitrolin. 66% of bodybuilders are using them, because they increase the blood flow into the muscle, helping you during your workout. Number 7. Fish oil, which are high in omega-3 fatty acids. Approximately 3/4 of bodybuilders are taking them. As I said earlier on vegetables and fruits, it's better to get them from actual food, like salmon, avocado, and nuts. But a lot of pro bodybuilders are on low-fat diets, especially during their cutting phase, and so they choose to get their omega-3s from a pill source. Next, Vasodilators, including Viagra or Cialis. That's right, most pro bodybuilders have to use this at some time or another. The reason is likely related to the abuse of PED, and when they go off those compounds it's harder to perform in the bedroom, and even if they are on testosterone or other drugs before competition, due to the heavy demands of their diet and training, they just have a hard time getting it up. Number 9. BCAA or EAA. Approximately 85% of bodybuilders are taking them. A lot of them are using BCAA to flavor their water, or to help them drink more or to have some energy before doing cardio as soon as they wake up. Number 10. Insulin. Did you think it'd be lower than that? Insulin is being used and often abused by pro bodybuilders. Not all pros use it, some don't need it, but oftentimes IFBB Pro is going to use it. Next on the list, Clenbuterol. The percentage is really high. 90% of pros are using it. Clenbuterol helps with energy and with fat burning, because it curbs your appetite while increasing your energy. It's a stimulant, and therefore it can affect your sleep. Number 12. Sleep aids, things such as melatonin, ashwagandha, or various sleeping pills prescribed by a doctor. In fact, the majority of pros have trouble sleeping due to the abuse of compounds, in particular stimulants, or the use of trenbolone. Sleep is a fundamental part for a bodybuilder. In fact, it's during sleep that your body repairs itself and grow muscle and help you recovery and be energetic to face all the workouts. Number 13. Growth hormone. 94% of bodybuilders are on it. GH is very expensive, but is a main part of a pro cycle. Growth hormone isn't going to give you crazy gains, but will help you refining even more your muscle. Next, T3, which is a thyroid medication. It is used to help you burn more fat. Many people have underactive thyroids and have a doctor prescription to boost this. However, IFBB pros are aware of the benefits of hyperactive thyroid, and so they take in those medications. But a common side effect is that when you got off it, it can cause loss of lean body mass and increase in body fat. Number 15 is used by 95.5% of bodybuilder, and it's all times good pre-workout. Most pros are taking pre-workout because they are looking for a boost of energy before doing their cardio or before doing their weight training. Also, pre-workout can be addictive. It's like having your daily coffee in the morning. Be careful with the fact that since pre-workouts contain stimulants, it can mess up your sleep. Number 16. Diuretics. With a shocking percentage of 96% of pros using them, the vast majority are taking diuretics. You may be thinking they don't need it, unless they're off or out of shape. This is not true. Even if you're at 3 or 4% body fat, taking a diuretic is going to help you look leaner. Diuretics are dangerous, but the truth is most are still using them to help them get that dry, hard look on stage. Next at 97%. Caffeine. They may not be using a pre-workout, but most are going to be drinking coffee or taking caffeine in some form or another. Caffeine boosts your metabolism, gives you energy, and most pros are taking caffeine. Number 18. At 98% is creatine, which has been proven to work for over 25 years and is a staple amongst not only pros, but all bodybuilder in general. Creatine is one of the rare supplements that has been proven to be effective. So, if you're not taking creatine, you probably should start. But why only 98% and not everyone? Well, because there are some bodybuilders who are taking such strong drugs that creatine might be ineffective. Number 19 at 99%. Anti-estrogens or SERMs. They are used to block or lower estrogen levels. Things like novaclamid. These are going to help you look harder on stage, especially when taking PDEs, like testosterone, which converts estrogen and cause you to look bloated, because you have too many estrogens. Next, protein powder, in any form way, vegan. It doesn't matter. Almost everyone is using some form of protein. Everyone knows that you need protein to build muscle. They are cheap and a readily available source to add protein to your diet. And on top we have steroids, like testosterone, Dica, Trenbolone, Winstrol, D-Bol, and many others. Hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share it with your friends. See you on the next one.